What's up, guys? Jim from NorthernRidge here. My background is a couple years in Army Special Operations, all peacetime, nothing too cool, but I got to attend some cool courses, including Ranger School, and this wasn't part of the curriculum. It was just kind of necessitated. Some Green Berets taught it to me, and it's pretty awesome. Goes up super fast, gets taken down super fast, and requires really minimal resources. Keeps you out of the wind and rain, great for hunting, camping, and backpacking. And in my opinion, for the time and resources that it uses, I don't think there's really a better option. So the first thing we're going to go over is just the basis for all the knots, which is the bowline. As you can see here, you make a loop. You kind of got that working end, and you come back through and cinch it down on itself. And that is kind of the key for the rest of this.
Okay, this is quick, rapid ridgeline construction, and I'll take it down too. But so here we have a bowline. This is going on tree 1. You find anything to use for a toggle. I will be using a stick. Here's a stick off the ground. So we go around tree 1 without impaling ourselves. We come through. Instead of tying a knot here, we're going to form a bite, come through the bowline, insert toggle through the bite. Now we're going to cinch this guy down to tree 1 or anchor 1 or whatever. Get that guy nice and tight. There he is. Okay, now we're walking. Tree 2. Here we go. We're going to stop here and tie a loop. My loop is already here. The way you tie a loop, cross, reach through, bang, loop. That's all it is. This is going to be the point where the pulley comes through to tighten it to tree 2. So we keep going. Let me look for my dog. Okay. Come around tree 2. This is where we get all of our tension from. So through this loop right here, we're going to come through twice. So we're going once, twice. I don't know what that knot is called. I think it's called the rolling hitch. I'm not sure. So as you can see, it rolls on top of itself. That's going to hold some of this tension for us. So here's the ridge line. Now I'm going to grab this slack, pull towards tree 2 here, and we're going to pull all the slack out, because this is going to be the basis for the rest of our shelter that we construct. This might slip, but it should help you hold the tension. So there you can see there's no knot, and it's holding the tension for me. That's what you want. So pull all the slack out. Now, just in case that fails, which it does if it's wet or burnt up or something, I'm just going to pinch it. So we're going to form a bite here. We're going to come down and around the ridge line, back through, making a little hitch. And we're just going to work that guy nice and tight up against that knot that we tied there. So that's 1. We're leaving this quick release out because this is going to be knot 2 and eventually the way that we can break it down so fast. So we're going to do the exact same thing. You don't even have to do this. I do it because I have anxiety. So bite, down and around, back through, and just kind of work it up against that knot. Pull them all together. So if you get up close here, beautiful wife, camera lady, I've got 2 bites, 2 hitches on top of that rolling hitch, but no knots tied that you have to break down. This is your quick release. This is the most important part of the rapid ridge line.
And that quick release there is, like I said, that's kind of the center of this whole thing, is that you can just yank it and pull it all down at once. And here I am just doing a full run through of setting up that ridge line, pulling all the slack out, etc. I'm showing you here that I put some extensions on the little grommets there. It's so that when you hang your tarp, you can get some ventilation underneath instead of just putting the corners down. But you could just put the corners down. It's not really a deal breaker. I just think it's a little better to have some airflow coming out. It helps the condensation not to get as bad.
No, leave it, Cedar.
That's our lovely dog, Cedar. He's never in the way, and he's always being good, no matter what's going on. Trust me, I'm being 100% truthful. So after you get those corners staked out, you want to go around and check everything, make sure it's all taut. And make sure that's the way that you want it. This is like your last chance to fix it before it's inconvenient and all your stuff is inside. I'm just cleaning out some brush there, making it a little nicer to lay, and putting my pack inside. But yeah, I mean, it's spacious. I'm 6'2", and I can sit up in this thing comfortably. You can fit multiple people, or you could do an adaptation with a ground sheet. It's really up to you, and you know, it's your oyster. The ridgeline is the base of it all. After that, you can just get creative.
So if you have to leave in a hurry, you grab your slack. All you have to do is pull it, and then pull it that way to relieve some of this tension. So bang, those knots are out. And then we're coming here, just work it. And now you'll see that this is open and sliding. So we're gonna just slide this right through, pull this as I'm headed back towards this way, headed to tree 1. Because I didn't tie a knot around this either, and it's just my toggle, once my tension is gone, I should be able to just grab my toggle, pull it out. Now you'll see this bite here is just sitting through the bowline. So all you do is pull it out, the bowline will come back from around the other side of the tree. And here's all of your cordage. So you have full recovery of cordage. You don't have to cut anything. And yeah, take this, throw it in the middle of your tarp, shove it in your backpack, and you're free and good to go. He's a good boy. Oh, they're here. Go, Caesar.
Alright guys, hopefully I make it out of here alive. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something from it. Please leave a like and subscribe, and have a great week. I'll see you next time.